Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Islam, and in today's video, we got a big video today, boys. The summer DLC has arrived. Bottom dollar bounties, whatever you want to call it, summer DLC, bottom dollar bounties, who cares? All that matters is we have a new business, we have new cars, we have a ton of new content coming into Grand Theft Auto Online, and this is supposedly the last DLC we are going to get. So in today's video, of course, I am going to be going over what we have received so far from this DLC, because of course some of the vehicles are going to be drip feed and stuff like that, and it's going to come out over the course of the next 2 or 3 months. We should have all the content from the DLC. But in today's video, we will be going over what we have received as of today in terms of the cars, the businesses, stuff like that. Of course, we'll go over the pricing of all the new cars, the price of the business, how much money you're going to need to get it started, how much money you can make, initial thoughts on the new business and stuff like that. Of course, I haven't had too much time to play around with it, but I do have some initial thoughts that I would like to share with you guys. But before we get into today's video, of course, as per usual, take 1 second of your time, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and also helps how the video performs in the YouTube algorithm. I do make consistent GTA content on this channel, so if you are new and that is something you are interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the Slime Squad, and hit that bell notification so you can stay in the loop with all uploads. Now, if you have been down with the channel, of course, welcome back. You are already subscribed. But anyway, let's get into the video, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start off with how to purchase the new business. Of course, there is a new business available with this DLC. It is the Bail Enforcement Agency. We are going to have 4 locations in Los Santos. It seems like the average price is going to be anywhere from like $2 to, $2.6 million. Personally, I bought the one that was $2.6 million simply because it's located closer to my businesses. You can also buy the one all the way out in Blaine County. It's the cheapest one for $1.6. But personally, I would suggest getting them in Los Santos. I think it always makes more sense to get your businesses in Los Santos, but that's just me. Maybe you're a Blaine County guy and you want to get the one in Blaine County, but I personally purchased the one up top right there for 2.6 mil right here, very close to all my other businesses, and just made the most sense for me. But again, get the one that makes the most sense for you. But just so you know, you are going to need, $2 million at least to be able to purchase one of these businesses. But anyway, let's get into the upgrades. Of course, we have style. This is just cosmetic, so you don't really have to buy this. This just kind of changes the look of your bail enforcement agency. Now, you can purchase 2 agents as the upgrades. You have Agent 1 and Agent 2, and it claims that they will, get profit for you passively. So we will get into that a little bit later when we talk about how the business actually runs. We're not going to get into all those details now, but I would definitely suggest getting the agents. I would definitely suggest getting the personal headquarters so you can use this location as a spawn location. The gun locker is optional. I got one just to get one, but I would also suggest getting the armor plating on your, business vehicle. This is the van that you are going to be using when you're doing the actual, bounties and the bail hunting and stuff like that. So you want the vehicle to perform the best that it possibly can. So look at that. All in all, with all the upgrades, aside from style, we're looking at $4.7 million. So that gives you kind of a indicator of how much money you should have before looking to purchase this business. You should have at least $5 million ready to spend if you want this business and you want it fully upgraded. Like I said, you definitely want all of these upgrades, being the personal quarters, the armor plating on the van, and then of course the 2 agents. And again, I will get into later why you want the 2 agents. It's actually a pretty decent way to make passive income with this business. Moving on now to the next part of the DLC, we are going to be covering the vehicles. We will get back to the business in just a little bit, but I do want to cover the vehicles. We have the Übermacht Niobe. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but it's based off the BMW i8. And I do want to say, if you are on next gen, it does have an HSW upgrade, which honestly, the car is phenomenal. I will make a video soon about, customization and review on it, but it's absolutely amazing. I've been loving the car. Next up, we have the Coquette D1. This is based off of like a classic Corvette. Looks absolutely amazing. I can't really tell you the year that it's based off of, but it's definitely old. That much I can tell you. Next up, we have the Euros X32. This is also HSW compatible. Again, if you are on next gen, keep that in mind. The new Ubermacht vehicle and the Euros X32 are going to be HSW compatible. Next up, we have the Ennis Paragon S. Now, this is based off like the new Bentley. Honestly, the car looks absolutely amazing in game and obviously here on the website. But the car is amazing, man. The headlights are sick. Everything about it is sick. The taillights are sick. The performance is a little iffy. I will also have a video coming out on the, customization and review of that shortly, maybe over the weekend. But next up, we have the Envisage. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Envisage. But anyway, it's $2.4 million. Pretty pricey, but the car is pretty sick and I think worth it. All these vehicles honestly aren't as overpriced as I thought they would be, especially the Ubermacht vehicle, the Niobe. It's only $1.8 million and it's honestly a really good car. I drove it around, after purchasing it. And like I said, I am going to make a video on it soon, but the car is absolutely amazing. But here come the overpriced cars. These are the head crackers right here. These are head cracking prices, man. I don't know why Rockstar has this thing with like charging a fortune for cop cars, but look at this. Without the trade price, $4.9 million. I mean, this car cost as much as the business fully upgraded, as much as the new business. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to buy it. You can't even use it for the business. The business has its own van, its own, bail enforcement vehicle. And then here we have, the Dorado Cruiser, also $5 million. Pretty much anytime you want to buy a cop car, be ready to spend $5 million, according to Rockstar. A BMW i8 is only $1.8 million, but a Dorado Cruiser from like 2002 is $5 million. Come on, Rockstar, make it make sense, man. But the prices are absolutely ridiculous. Personally, I won't be buying them, so I won't make any videos customizing these or reviewing them because I'm just seriously against these disgusting prices. I would never pay $5 million for a basic ass car that has a cop livery on it. No way. But I still got to make the content for you guys to see, right? So the next one, also $4.7 million. So again, pretty much $5 million. If you plan on buying a cop car in GTA, make sure you got $5 million ready. Personally, I won't be buying them, so unfortunately, I won't have a video of customization and review on them. But again, I did want to show you guys because I am here to show you everything that has came with, the DLC today. So it took me a little bit on Southern, Andreas Autos. I was trying to find the car that came in the DLC. I knew it was like a pickup truck or something, so it took me a second to find. But here it is, the Declasse Yosemite. I don't know, man. I'm butchering these names right now, to be honest. But it's a pretty cool looking pickup truck. It looks pretty old though, so I don't really know if I'm going to buy it. I was looking more for like a Ford, Raptor F-150 or a Trackhawk, but apparently I can't get what I want. But anyway, this is the cutscene you are going to get when you purchase the business for the first time. So I am actually going to mute the audio. I will leave the time on screen to where you can skip to if you don't want to watch the cutscene. It is a bit lengthy, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, but I am going to mute the audio now and let that play out for you guys again. You can skip if you would like to.
But who the hell does? One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic. Now I gotta wrap up here, but my daughter Jeanette should be around here somewhere. Jeanette! Get out here and meet the new owner.
They're here? Oh.
She's very excited to start running an office all by herself. She'll take care of all the sourcing and paperwork for you since I won't be around.
Oh, fudge.
Think of her as your very large, very loud shadow.
Hey there, hi. Jeanette Eccles, Junior Assistant Bounty Hunter at your service and chomping at the bit. Mama says I'm supposed to help you with whatever you need so I can learn about how, all this works. And, well, who better learn from than somebody with a resume like yours? I reckon you got more bounties on your head than anybody in LS. Oh, Mama, you're using your ball.
Yep, working on it. Gonna take it home with me, too, so I can keep it up while I watch Underbelly of Paradise.
Proud of you.
Take him back there, honey, and make him feel at home. There's a sale over at Dawn's Country, so Mama's gonna head out in a few, then you'll be on your own. Welcome to your new bottom dollar bail enforcement office. Jeanette'll take good care of you.
Okay, so all this back here is yours, baby. Okay, first things first. This is a bounty hunting gig. No, bail enforcement, because, you know, if you kill him, it's a whole thing, right? I mean, we got procedures for stuff like that, because Mama's new boyfriend works down at the morgue, but you definitely want to try to bring him back alive, because then I got to deal with all the blood and dead body parts in the van, and I'm sure you don't mind, but it's kind of a hygiene issue, and get you a new one of those. Anyway, they pay more for the live ones, and you like money, don't you? I thought so. All right, let me show you how we do all this.
Okay, I'm leaving. Training wheels are officially off, Jeanette. Make me proud.
I'll see you at home, Ma. Bacon, mac, and cheese later, right?
I'm on it.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
She deserves a nice retirement. I'm just glad she's finally letting me handle this stuff on my own. So anyway, I'm a real visual learner myself. I need pictures and whatnot to really get stuff, you know? And as your official assistant, I will always have a little slideshow uploaded right there on your computer of all your targets. All you gotta do is choose your target. Oh, and, I got you. After that, you just go get them and bring them back here and take them to that holding cell up front. That's it. Easy. Now, let's seal the deal. Come on. We're a team, okay? I'll take this. And, if you need anything else, I got it.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the cutscene. If you skipped as well, you know, welcome back. But anyway, let's move on to what the business actually looks like. So when you get on your little, you know, computer, you're gonna see, you know, the regular targets, $39,000, $36,000, $40,000, and then we have like the high priority target at $129,000. Now these will reset every day, and then hourly, I think the other three will reset again. I don't know too much about the business. I only played it for about an hour or two this morning, and then I had to head to work. You know, average people life things. You know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I don't know what to tell you guys. So I know I'm getting this out even a little late. Some other YouTubers might have covered it. But anyway, let's get back on topic. I'm going on a rant here. But yeah, so the business looks pretty decent. It looks like you can make about $120,000 an hour just off the other three, you know, targets. And then the high priority target, I'm not sure if it's hourly or daily, because I think it said daily, but you know, I don't know if they meant a GTA day, which is 48 minutes, or, you know, an actual real life day. But that's essentially what the screen is going to look like. And like I said, the money looks like it's going to be decent, but I think the name Bottom Dollar Bounties is probably a little accurate, you know. But anyway, this is the last scene when I finished, you know, the high priority bounty. I'm not going to show you guys the actual mission and stuff like that. I just figured I'd show the end scene. I do plan on making a full guide to this business, of course, when I get a little more time with it. Like I mentioned throughout this video, I don't really have too much time with this business, so I don't want to give you guys misinformation. But from what it looks like from my end, you can make anywhere from like $200,000 to $300,000 an hour with this business, which is decent. And then, of course, this is also, in this clip is where I found out about the Agents 1 and 2 that we purchased earlier in the, you know, in the upgrades for the business. It said that they can make passive income for you. And then I found this like safe on the wall. And then it led me to, you know, sending the agents out on a mission. And then basically 48 minutes later, I don't have a clip of it, so it's not in the video, but basically 48 minutes later, they each made me $10,000. So my safe had $20,000, and that's going to be this safe right here in your office. Mine is empty because, of course, I haven't sent them out yet. But it seems like we can make $20,000 every 48 minutes with our safe, which is the same as the maxed out agency safe. So between the agency, the salvage yard, the nightclub, your arcade, and now your bounty business, it looks like you can make a lot of money passively, which is definitely good for, you know, the dudes who grind and stuff like that. So here you can see I sent them out. So pretty much you just walk up to them, and then, you know, the screen's gonna go black, but then you walk up to the other one and send him out as well. And 48 minutes later, they will come back and net you anywhere from $9,000 to like $12,000 if my information is correct. If it's not, feel free to correct me down in the comments. But that essentially wraps us up, man. That is the starter kit that we got with this DLC. We got the business, and then of course we got five 5 or 6 cars. You know, they are going to drip feed. I personally believe there's going to be anywhere from 15 to 20 cars being released, being that it is the last official DLC that GTA Online will put out until GTA 6. I think a ton of more cars are going to come, but so far so good, man. Other than the cop cars that are disgustingly overpriced, I'm actually very, very happy with the vehicles they have added in the game. I don't think they're too overpriced. I really like that they added new, HSW cars, because I am on P5, so I can drive the HSW, you know what I mean? But overall, first impressions of the DLC, I actually really like it. The business doesn't seem like a huge money maker, but the missions were fun. Again, I'm going to get a little bit more hands-on time with it and get a video out for you guys, hopefully by the weekend, of, like a guide and stuff like that of this business, where I have a little bit more information, a little more knowledge of how the business works, because of course I always try my best, my absolute best, to really give you guys the best information and my knowledge and that I have at my disposal, so that you guys can also use it to grind and make some money, man. That's the whole purpose of this channel, and I love all you guys. I want all you guys to win. But anyway, let me not go on too much of a rant. That wraps up our video. Again, if you are new, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you are, a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hit that like button. And until the next video, peace out, boys.